Hey rockers, it's Mallory with Check This Out, and today we're here with Eric Agsten. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad myself, thank you.
Excellent.
So, what kind of music do you play exactly?
Well, that's a weird question, because, see, I've never really I've started like 20 songs or so, but I've never finished them because I'm extraordinarily lazy.
Right.
What I'm going to play is like something I kind of started, and it's finished for the most part. I just kind of muck around mostly on guitar, and I have this old like organ, this electric organ from like 1972.
No
I
way.
got from my deceased great uncle. It was just kind of in his attic,
Yeah.
and I muck around on that too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
And it's
just-
still functioning and everything?
It works perfectly. It's crazy. It's like
impressive.
yeah, it's like almost half a century old. It's awesome.
They don't make it like that anymore, you know?
No, they don't. No.
Well, that's neat. So what got you into music? Was there anything in particular, or just always been into it?
Yeah, I started listening to music a lot when I was in like 4th grade, and then like a couple years later, or around that time, my family and I went on a camping trip with another family, and like the mom and the daughter sang, and then the father and the son played guitar. So they kind of like we're all sitting around the campfire. Then suddenly they start like whipping their guitars out and like they're singing,
Breaking out in song.
like yeah, basically. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool if I could like learn how to play an instrument.
Yeah.
Basically, I was like, I want to be able to do that.
So guitar was the first instrument you picked up?
Yeah, and then I switched to bass. I do mostly bass and drums.
Okay.
Because I've always been interested in drums for like as long as I can remember. Then my cousin gave me this like beat up old bass guitar and his like crappy Fender Frontman amplifier, and he never asked for it back. And so I became a bassist.
Right?
Yeah,
What are
exactly.
you gonna do?
Yeah, right.
That's neat. Do you play with other people, or do you like overlap the different instruments yourself?
Kind of both. I've started demos where I play all the instruments myself. I did do one thing over the summer with a friend of mine. Yeah, it was just like a kind of songwriting collaboration. We put out a small EP. We
Cool.
did that over the summer, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that the only recording you've really done then, or do you have other stuff out there?
That's on at least on the internet. Yeah, that's the only thing that's out there.
Well, that's good. You're a step ahead of most people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, have you ever been in a band or anything, or do you just prefer to be solo?
Sort of. Like I was
Yeah.
I had this friend who was he was an actual drummer. Like he took drum lessons and was like insanely good. And I was in 2 separate venue bands with him. One was for his Eagle Scout project. I don't remember what exactly, why it exactly required a band.
Right.
Yeah, we rehearsed
But it
songs.
did.
Yeah, but it did, and I played bass for him, and we had a guitarist and a singer, and we played at like 11:30 in the morning at a mall.
Nice.
And like I guess he raised the money somehow, and then him and I were in a venue band the summer after that. And I did bass, he did drums, and yeah, we played at actually a small music cafe near my hometown.
Oh, cool.
And we each made like $15
Hey.
from the night, just playing like doing like butchering Rolling Stones songs and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's a win-win. So I know you said that you write your own stuff, but you don't really finish it. So do you do a lot of covers?
I can do covers, yeah.
Prefer
Yeah.
not to?
Well, it's mostly just for enjoyment, or if I feel brave enough at an open mic night, sometimes I'll like play a easy Pink Floyd song or something like that.
Yeah, it's just pastime.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah.
That's pretty much the sake of music. That's all you need, just because.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I do it, yeah.
Fantastic. So, do you have any performances coming up at all?
No.
No?
Nope.
Just kind of a hobby?
Yeah, it's just a hobby. It's when I feel like I have been sitting around all day, I'm like, I should probably do something like at least kind of productive, or at least
Yeah.
pretend I'm doing something productive. So I'll pick up the bass or I'll pick up a guitar or something and muck around on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend some time with it.
Yeah, basically.
So, did you start playing, or did you start writing music first? Did it happen
Definitely
pretty
playing.
simultaneously?
Yeah, actually, I learned I was really into the White Stripes when I started playing, and that was around the end of their career. So I learned every White Stripes song because they're all really easy too.
Yeah?
Yeah, Jack White uses primarily open major chords.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all really easy to learn.
And they sound
for a
good.
beginner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I was definitely playing for a while first, and then the writing probably happened around when I was in high school.
Okay.
Or the starting of songs that would never be finished
Right.
started happening at around high school.
The collection of half-done songs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I know you said you're going to play one of those for us today, right?
Yeah, it's one that I have enough material of that it could fill like a minute or two.
It could pass.
It can pass as a song. Yeah, I want to do more with it. But yeah, exactly. It can pass as a song.
Right.
Yeah.
Does it have a name? Do you ever name the songs?
It does
or
not.
do they just have
None of the songs that I've started have names either.
Poor orphan songs.
Exactly. What do you think's a good name though?
I don't know. I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, I'm thinking.
I'll let you know though.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it
Okay.
Larry for now. I think Larry's a pretty.
Larry's a solid.
Larry's a
strong
good name. I would trust a guy named Larry.
Commandeering.
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, here is Eric with Larry.